I think the real catastrophe is what's happening to pregnant women or women who want to get pregnant
With the COVID shot. Get
with
the
the
fuck
shot,
out of here.
man. Yeah, with the shot, dude. It's
That's crazy.
crazy. No, but they're going to try and claim that he's going to kill people because he's not recommending poison and gene therapies for pregnant women and children.
The guidelines, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. announcing the department will no longer recommend routine COVID shots for healthy children and pregnant women.
I couldn't be more pleased to announce that as of today, the COVID vaccine for healthy children and healthy pregnant women has been removed from the CDC recommended immunization.
Speaking of tans, I can barely tell these three amigos apart, man. I mean, RFK Jr. My God, dude, he's practically Mexican.
Competing with that Indian there.
Yeah.
Schedule.
Kennedy, a noted vaccine skeptic, has questioned whether the COVID-19 vaccine was successful in saving millions of lives.
They always have to put in vaccine skeptic when they talk about this guy. It's so ridiculous, man. He's
No, go ahead.
he's all for the vaccines. He just wants us to check them out, see if they're safe.
Make sure they are what you say they are. Make sure they're as good as you say they are. And why is it on him to prove that you didn't save a million people? You make a claim you saved a million lives, I'm going to need you to back that up with some data.
Yes.
I need you to prove to me that you saved a million fucking lives. How is that even quantifiable?
Write a book, include all your sources in it, even maybe put in those scan, what are those, the
QR
barcode, the
codes.
QR codes that can
Yes.
lead you online to all the information, kind of like what RFK Jr. did with the real Anthony Fauci.
Exactly.
But they got nothing like that. It's amazing that we live in a world with the real Anthony Fauci by RFK Jr., no rebuttal, no book to counter it. There's nothing.
And they're all acting like it doesn't exist.
Yes.
Like this whole news broadcast here is just it's acting like that book doesn't exist.
Well, you can't bring it up in any argument with people on the other side of this vaccine discussion because they immediately claim, well, I don't believe any information in that book. He's a vaccine skeptic.
Vaccine skeptic. I know. Which means you didn't read the book. Because he's not a vaccine skeptic. He's a Bill Gates, Anthony Fauci skeptic, which I understand why.
Yeah, I think we all should be, rightfully so at this
Yes.
point, dude.
Today, he was joined by other top health officials.
There's no evidence healthy kids need it today, and most countries have stopped recommending it for children.
But the move was quickly questioned by public.
And that was the FDA commissioner. I just love this clip because it's shockingly refreshing to see people in these positions not lying to us or threatening us or mandating anything upon us. No, they're actually telling us we need to do science the right way. Healthy people, stop taking these unnecessary drugs that are probably going to kill you.
That's what it was on Monday. They made it through they made the change in the FDA.
That's right.
And then now he just went over the heads of the CDC and said we're making it the CDC too.
Oh, man.
So all guidelines are don't give it to the kids, don't give it to pregnant women.
Which should have been the original guidelines.
Absolutely.
I mean, children were the least susceptible to COVID.
No kid died from COVID.
Yeah, not one kid.
I know there wasn't a kid that died from COVID because the kid's face would have been all over CNN for 4 years. We'd still be talking about him.
Oh, it'd be on the mural next to George Floyd there in Minnesota, man. Like, yeah, that's all we would talk about was this one kid.
You would know his name.
Yes, you would.
Or hers.
That's funny. And then remember, for the longest time, and I think it still holds true, I challenge anyone out there to name for me 3 famous people who died from COVID.
Right. I love that. I love that test.